guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. Today we're doing the Hunger Games YouTuber edition. So we have 12 districts here. In District 1, we have Lauren, Z-Side, and Gloom. District 2, we have Cub Scouts and Terry TV. In District 3, we have Shane Dawson and Be Amazed. District 4, we have Jake Paul and Logan Paul. District 5, we have Jojo Siwa and Ruby Rube. District 6, we have Odd Ones Out and Jaden Animations. District 7, we have LD Shadowlade and Smallish Beans. In District 8, we're going to the Creepypasta Rabbit Hole. And we're doing Chills and Mr. Nightmare. And District 9, we're doing Dane, that's the log name, and CPK. In District 10, I play Bijou, Mike, and Jacksepticeye. District 11, put Markiplier and Liza Koshley. And District 12, finally, we have all those roles and Mosargi. Let's proceed. Alright. I'm actually really excited. Chills, Gloom, and Bijou start fighting, but Gloom runs away as Chills kills Bijou. Wow. First death. Cub Scouts runs away from the cornucopia. Shane Dawson finds a canteen full of water. Mark runs away from the cornucopia. Jojo Siwa runs away from the cornucopia. Be Amazed, Jacksepticeye, Scott, and Miss Jackie, that's a long name, and Mr. Nightmare share everything they've gathered before running. CPK gathers as much food as he can. Mosargi runs away from the cornucopia. Although Ruby and Jaden work together to get as many surprises as possible. Lizzie runs away from the cornucopia. James runs away from the cornucopia. Not James, but the Odd Ones Out. He runs away from the cornucopia. Terry TV scares Logan and Paul away from the that was just, I've never seen that anymore, and that's funny. Lauren Z-Side runs away from the cornucopia. Jake Paul runs away from the cornucopia. Lizzie runs away, and Joe gathers as much food as he can. Lauren Z-Side searches for a water source. Mosargi and the Cub Scouts hunt for other tributes. Jake Paul constructs a shack. Aldo tries to sleep through the entire day. Scott chases Lizzie. That's amazing. Joel attacks Liza, but she manages to escape. Gloom goes hunting. Terry TV practices archery. Jojo attacks and Logan Paul. How can a little girl attack you, Logan Paul? No, this is just too funny. CPK fishes. Shane Dawson interests himself wet. Ruby is picked by thorns while picking berries. Jaden and Mr. Nightmare hunt for other tributes. Be Amazed questions his sanity. Oh gosh. Jacksepticeye, Odd Ones Out, and Chills hunt for other tributes, and Markiplier receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Those are all the nicknames, so yeah. One cannon shot can be in distance. Oh god, we're all gonna die. Mosargi, CPK, Jojo Siwa, Terry TV, and Aldo track down and kill Logan Paul. I mean, I wouldn't complain. Okay. Cub Scouts and Joel fight Shane Dawson and Ruby. Cub Scouts and Joel survive. Wait, did Shane Dawson and Ruby die? Did they die or no? I don't know anymore. Liza receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Chills and Jaden sleep in shifts. Ship detective. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, just thinking that was a joke. James, Jack, Scott, and Mr. Nightmare sleep in shifts. I have no idea who that is. Mark passes out from exhaustion. Jake Paul begs for Be Amazed to kill him. He refuses, keeping Jake Paul alive. Lizzie goes to sleep. Lauren Z-Side receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. This is too funny. Jojo goes hunting. Aldo hears over here is CPK and James talking in the distance. Lizzie questions her sanity. Gloom falls to higher ground. Jack, Joel, Jake, Paul, Scott, and Cub Scouts hunt for the tribute. Mark dies from an infection. Oh God. Priya Mays discovers the river, and Lauren Z-Size picks flowers. Chills, Terry TV, Mr. Nightmare, Jaded, and Liza hunt for other tributes. Mosagi refeeds fresh food from an unknown sponsor. This is amazing. Alright, arena event. A tsunami rolls into the arena. Lauren Z-Size survives, Jaden survives, Scott survives. James infantilely injures himself on the debris. Oh my God, Jake Paul does the same. Rest in peace. Joel and Mr. Nightmare smash their head together as the arena rolls in, leaving them both to drown. Oh gosh. BMA survives, CPK survives, Mosagi survives, Terry TV survives, Jojo Siwa survives, Cub Scout survives. Oh my gosh, this is just dark. Lizzie holds Glue underwater to drown. Oh gosh. Aldo survives. Jack Chills defeats Jack but throws him in the water to make sure he dies. Oh my God. Oh my gosh, why is everything so dark? 11 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Oh my God, Logan Paul, Shane Johnson, Ruby, Mark, James, Jake, Paul, Liza, Joel, Mr. Nightmare, Gloom, and Jack. Why does it have to be my favorite YouTubers though? Except for like Jake Paul's and Logan Paul's now. And Jojo Siwa and Ruby Rube. They're not my favorites, but the rest are. Oh gosh. Chills receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Lizzie thinks about winning. Jojo, CPK, be amazed, and Scott track down and kill Mosagi. Oh gosh. Cub Scouts tries to treat his infection. Lauren Z-Side is awoken by nightmares. Wait, she's still alive? What? I don't know anymore. Okay. Jaden attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. Ooh, gosh. Okay. Aldo thinks about winning and Terry TV tries to treat his infection. Alright, day 3. Scott diverts Lauren Z-Side's tension and runs away. Aldo receives an explosion from an unknown sponsor. Lizzie thinks about home. CPK practices his archery. Jaden tends to Terry TV's wounds. Chills receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Cub Scouts picks flower. Jojo Siwa thinks about home. Be amazed practices his archery. Okay, fallen tributes. One cannon shot can be heard in the distance. Mosagi. Oh gosh. Okay, night 3. This is gonna be cool. Be amazed fends Cub Scouts, Lizzie, and Lauren Z-Sides away from this fire. Chills goes to sleep. CPK, Scott, Aldo, Jojo Siwa, and Terry TV sleep in shifts. Jaden cooks their food before putting her fire out. Okay. Lizzie injures herself. Day 4, Lizzie injures herself. CPK injures himself. Lauren Z-Side and Chills fight Jojo Siwa and Terry TV. Jojo and Terry TV survive. Wait, the Chills and Lauren Z-Side die though. That's what I want to know. I'm pretty sure they died. Scott, Jaden, Cub Scouts, be amazed, and Aldo hot for other tributes. Okay, so they did die. Dang it! I thought Lauren Z-Side win this time. 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Okay, proceed. I should have checked everyone's status. I look at my life. Aldo sees a fire but stays hidden. Scott forces Lizzie to kill Cub Scouts. Cub Scouts or Jaden. She refuses to kill, so Scott kills her instead. That's dark. Oh gosh. CPK kills Jojo Siwa with her own weapon. Savage. That's funny though. I don't know why that's funny. I don't know. That's funny. What it's funny. VMAs receipts fresh food from an unknown sponsor. I think I'm gonna end it here because I can't record anymore.